Hello, it is Sarah V coming on here. I am coming to you on location. I am in Florida. I've come down here to watch actually my son who races for the Hyundai racing team. So I always say, this is a really good way for me to lose weight because it's so nerve-wracking watching him race going at 120 miles an hour. But I wanted to come on. This is your weekly video, your email video, because I love connecting with you, even if no one's here. I'm actually here by myself in a really, really small hotel room. It's kind of small, but it has everything that I need. And I just wanted to, first of all, thank you for watching my video. But I wanted to talk to you about something that I was thinking about as I was driving to Whole Foods. When I am kind of out of my routine, out of kind of my own environment, even though I bought myself a bouquet of flowers, I have my Palo Santo sticks, I have incense, I have candles, and I have really healthy food. But what I notice is that, when I'm out of my own environment, of my home, that is when I feel very ungrounded. And, I was talking to a friend of mine while I was shopping at Whole Foods that I just have this little routine. Every time I travel somewhere, I have to make sure that I feel grounded. I don't know if this sounds weird to you or this is something that you do, but I make sure there is a Whole Foods where I'm staying. I make sure that there is a gym. I will be going there first thing in the morning because I have a client, and then I'm driving somewhere in Florida. But I have to make sure there's a gym. I have to make sure that I have, all my little things to make myself feel comfortable. I don't know if any of you do that, but that's what I do. That's what I do. I am traveling a lot these next couple of months. My son is getting married in California, so I have to go there, and then I come back, and then I go back to California, and I go for a writing retreat. Then I come back, and then I'm actually going to Italy for 8 days. And I know that I will have to make myself feel more grounded. Remember, the grounding that you feel, yes, it's in our root chakra. I have been doing a lot of work on my own root chakra, along with my No Matter What women that are going through my program as well. But making sure that I feel comfortable, making sure that I feel that I have all the things, the healthy things that I normally do when I'm at home. So I'd love to know, do you do that? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but this is something that I know that I know our outer environment isn't what makes us feel secure, but it definitely helps when you are in a unfamiliar place. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. I've never been here before. I don't have my normal lighting. I don't have, all the things that I'm used to, but what makes me feel even more secure is when I know that I can, have food and know that I can exercise and that I can have a pretty environment. I'm just like looking at this lovely spring bouquet of flowers that I bought. So this is something, that I'm very aware of. I'm very, very aware of the energy that kind of pulls me back into myself. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope I'm not the only one. But another thing is, remember about my healing circle. I now have an official link to my healing circle. I shared it on my Facebook page. So you can click on it. There's a little video that I did just to kind of explain to you, what it's about. If you're watching this, you obviously have signed up for my email list. But that's something that I shared in my Facebook page, but there is an official link that then gets you into the into the Healing Circle, the Zoom link for the Healing Circle. What else did I want to share? So yes, so please come in. Please come into this Healing Circle. I love it. Last week we did a meditation. This week I know what subject we are going to discuss. I always come prepared for my Healing Circle, but we sometimes go way off the radar of what I prepared. But this week I really wanted to, if I go around in the circle and I ask everybody, what emotion they're feeling. And sometimes that discussion of where they are is what we talk about. But this week I really wanted to talk about sabotage. That has been coming up a lot well, not a lot, but there was a real doozy of sabotage that came into kind of my environment on social media. And I wanted to talk to you about it. And about, how to handle sabotage, sabotage when you're on a spiritual journey and you're kind of up here and others are here, what do people do? What do you notice? And I notice that all the time because I am on my own spiritual journey. And I sometimes when, there's that trigger of somebody else's pain being projected towards me, yes, I get that little like, oh, but then actually after I've kind of processed it and understand that it's actually coming from the other person, I'm able to kind of, let that energy go, because remember that our words are energy. And even when it's negative and coming from somebody else, coming from their pain and trauma, it's still, definitely, affects me just a little bit, because I have been surrounded by a lot of, in my childhood, a lot of negativity, and that is what my trigger is, and criticism, and that kind of thing. So I wanted to talk about sabotage and what to do when you face it, when you are in a spiritual awakening, because it's going to happen, or just when somebody projects their pain and trauma on you. What do you do? So I would like to, offer that as a discussion. So please come in. And if you can't, or if you know of somebody that, really could use a little lifting up in their life, please share this video, share this email to anybody that you think could really use the help, because I think we are in there, obviously COVID has really, dampened our, our spiritual journey, just because there's so much healing that needs to get done. So come on in, suggest it to anybody that you know, because this really is my vision. And I know that, I wish I had found something like this when I was going through the beginning stages of my spiritual journey. But yeah, so I'm coming to you from Fort Lauderdale. And, another thing is, yes, I could easily just say, oh, forget about it and not come on. But I have this thing about being impeccable to my word. So no matter where I am, I don't know where I'm going to be in the next couple of weeks. So I'll be home next week. But I always am impeccable to my word, and I will come on here every week and offer you, just a little thought. Okay, so come on in on Sunday morning, every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on the Zoom link. You get a reminder on Friday, and also you get a reminder just before the session. So actually, I'm going to be doing my my healing circle from, actually, I'm driving down to the Keys, so I'll be coming down from there. So who knows what the background's going to look like. Anyway, so thank you so much. And I will see you on Sunday, I hope. And then also next week. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.